How you doing? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about dehydrated, dizzy, 30 days after stopping drinking alcohol. This is a question that I was posed, a message that I got. And this person basically said, someone please answer me. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I would drink a lot of salsa drinks, beer, and sometimes cinnamon whiskey. Fireball, never heard of that one. I've been sober for a month now, but I always wake up dehydrated and dizzy. It doesn't go away. Even if I drink water, it usually doesn't go away for 30 minutes or so. What should I do? I've also been getting these feelings I can't control out of nowhere, like fear and really anxiety. Is that normal? 1 month after 1 month of not drinking alcohol. For a start, I mean, you need to go to a doctor. I think if you're just to be sure about things. I think that should be your first port of call. Just have a chat with them and tell them what you're going through. As far as anxiety is concerned, I mean, anxiety and drinking, it was one of my biggest problems when I was drinking. Is I think you get into that state where the alcohol is causing anxiety. Then anxiety causes you to drink more alcohol, and then the alcohol causes more anxiety, and it's like a vicious cycle that you go through over and over again. It's the same thing with alcohol and emotions and control, that you lose control over your emotions to a certain degree, or that the alcohol gets linked to the emotions. So the negative emotions get linked so that you are drinking in order to push down negative emotions. The positive emotions get linked so that you're drinking to try and get positive emotions. And you're losing control from a certain perspective, right? But you never really lose control over stopping drinking alcohol. So fair play to you anyway for stopping drinking for a month. I think you're doing great. Just kick on and keep pushing through this. For me, when you stop drinking alcohol, you sort of go through, it's like a temporary state of madness, a little bit, because there is no escape from that anxiety, seemingly no escape from it. And when you're drinking, even though it might not seem it, there is a certain amount of stability in people drinking, because they're going through that. They go through the habit, and they know what's going to come next. They know what to expect. You have a drink, and you're going to get drunk, and then the next day you're going to wake up with a hangover and whatever. This thing is going to keep happening. So there's a certain amount of stability in that. The anxiety and the instability and the chaos of drinking come about because you're not dealing with your emotions. You're not dealing with problems. You're not dealing with the causes of the fear and the anxiety. So I think one of these things that you have to do is ask yourself, is this a continuation of before? So is the dehydration and the anxiety, this is, for me, that was when I was drinking, I felt like I was permanently in a state of anxiety, not high anxiety, but just in that state of, I never couldn't think of getting things done. I wasn't able to get things done. I was dehydrated a lot of the time as well. So it's a good idea to sort of ask yourself that. Also look at your bedtime routine. Are you getting a lot of hydration over time the day before? Because a lot of the time what people will do is they won't replace the liquid. I mean, you are getting liquid into your system when you're drinking alcohol, even though the alcohol itself has a diuretic effect on your system. So you're peeing more, but you are getting the liquid in. So I think in the beginning, all the way through this, you should be drinking more water. Your body craves water. So another thing to think about is just to burn energy. Burn as much energy as you can before you get into bed at night. Use techniques of distraction to try and get yourself away from that. And like I said, please go down to a doctor if you're really worried about this, because I can give you some very generalized tips on how to move forwards, but I can't really help you as an individual. It certainly can't help you from a medical perspective. So if there's an underlying issue, I mean, I think, from what you've said, I think it's just you haven't gone far enough into this journey yet. It's for me, it took me 30 days to get a proper sleep. And it took me a lot longer to really overcome some of the negative emotions or the negative emotional ties that I had. And certainly from a mindset perspective, over the ties with the positive emotions. So a lot of my positive emotions were, I was thinking about them from the perspective of having fun and drinking. They were connected together. So it took a lot longer to get over that one. So, it does take time. People drink for a long time. The habit has been growing for a long time, so it's going to take a long time before your body adjusts. So give it time. Like I said, if you're worried about it, go down and see a doctor. At least you get that one-on-one consultation, and they can certainly relieve your stress a little bit. To sort of say that this is a normal part of the process of just of trying to get yourself away from an addictive drug. So I hope that helps you. I really do. If you've got any other questions, then let me know. If anyone wants to take our course on the, I'll just put it up here. We've got a little video on it. So you can download the Quick Start Preparation to Stop Drinking Alcohol course. This is a short course that helps to give you a bit of clarity, a bit of confidence, and just that courage to step across that line and stop drinking alcohol. You can get it free by scanning on the QR code or going to this link, www.habitsv2.com/prep. All right. And if you want to come over to our platform, it's www.habitsv2.com. I think we are one of the best platforms around for helping you to stop drinking alcohol from a very positive perspective. All right, take care of yourself, and I will speak to you on the next video. Onwards and upwards. Bye now.